ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
With a dozen wins by submission, here is Nate Diaz yet again. No as a boxer. Those hands are going to come at you right out of the chute here tonight, and they probably won't stop over 15 minutes. Nate Diaz, a very tricky proposition, really for anyone at 155 or 170 pounds. All right, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proving ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kicks. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he's a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve.
Diaz gets lit up by that uppercut. While this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive. Oh, he catches. All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action, and it worked in this instance.
Thompson's in half guard now. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
I need you to take the back position now.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
2 minutes to go here in round one. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
He's got to be careful here. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Knee to the body again.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Holding the position, still working for a submission. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Two coming up next.
All right, man. He's taking you down way too easily. You're going to need to snap out of it. Wake up. No way he's supposed to be taking you down like that, all right? You need to start focusing more on sparring.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see.
Round two is upon us. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Nate Diaz. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that second strike.
Diaz gets plastered by that uppercut. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, Nate Diaz has certainly found the range here early, DC. This is a fighter close to my heart, close to my left forearm. 209 representing well here tonight. Overhand lands.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well-rounded fighter continues to pressure the kickboxer and landed a really nice hook in that exchange.
You can tell every time he wants to really put some damage on his opponent because he goes to the hook. It's his best punch, and he lands it once again. Nice punch to the head. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace of his opponent.
Takedown defense is there. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh!
These two guys are trading huge shots. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
He's hanging his head. Get that up kick.
Oh, that kick is good by Diaz. "90 seconds to go.
Stay busy.
Third team calls for the stand up there.
Let's fight. Come on.
Less than a minute now to go in round 2. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, hook shot blocked there by Thompson. Diaz's eye is closing up. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate.
Oh, there, leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown.
He's got to be careful here.
Ground and pound strike there now. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coach. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Oh! There's a left hand from Diaz.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, doing work with the jab. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability.
Oh! Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Diaz has got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Under 3 minutes now to decide this fight. Nice kick landed there by Thompson. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy here.
Thompson's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it. Oh, what a connection right off the bat. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, he might get finished here. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Diaz is in half guard. Nicely done. Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
All in on the rear naked choke. And now that he's got the choke arm beating the neck, it's
Somehow, some way he got out.
these guys are back and forth.
Oh, big shots raining down. Might get the TKO here. An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecard. It's tremendous back and forth affair tonight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores the contest, 29-28, Diaz. Judge 2 scores it, 9-28, Thompson. And Judge 3 scores it, 9-28, for the winner by split decision, Nate Diaz!
All right, so Nate Diaz gets a big win tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here featuring the perennial welterweight contender Leon Rocky Edwards. Figures to have a decided striking advantage in this matchup. He believes his jab is going to be a key to setting up his power shots here tonight, and every MMA round begins on the feet. No different here. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way. You can't bounce around with him. You got to get in his face and try to take it.
Oh, active head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. And just misses with that big right hand. Head off the center line, slips the punch. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Slips the punch. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz. Oh! He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. "15 seconds remain in the round. Second round, straight ahead. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy.
All right, here we go with the start of round two. Leon Edwards versus Nate Diaz. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he catches the leg there and then works it into a takedown. High-level mixed martial arts there. Diaz is in half guard. Side control now. Oh, beautiful work with the knee. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighters, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Edwards' elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense.
Oh, big elbow.
2 minutes to go in round 2. Circling away towards the left now. Oh, well timed with the knee to the head.
Nice job landing that takedown.
Edwards gets back up again. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. He's hit back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do? Diaz has got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Ooh, it's tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me?
Listen, all right, hey, you all take shots, okay? All right, listen, come on.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Punch got blocked there.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. The right hand just misses. Oh, that's a good strike there by Diaz. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Oh, nice job by Nate Diaz yet again to find a home for that left hand.
Yeah, he finds that left hand, Johnny, and as we have spoken to time and time again, it does not look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate and is hitting so well behind that slap right hand that when he lands the left, he can hurt anybody. That is Nate Diaz when he's at his best.
48 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz, and unofficially landing with 56% accuracy against Leon Edwards. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Diaz has got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, it's getting deep now.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts, even when they...
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
It's
How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
Oh, that sub is tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Beautiful transition.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's gonna get the finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and he showed in that defense.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
You gotta show me something else.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he was able to block that one. Oh, that was a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, it stays in the end and shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is
trying to set up a choke here?
Oh, he's got him in a choke here. That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Both fighters get up now.
Nice takedown. There you go.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Edwards getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Edwards has got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Oh, lands a knee to the body here in side control.
Oh, another knee.
Nice strike from bottom position.
Watch knees to the body. Beautiful submission attempt here. This is tight. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, most of you likely remember exactly where you were when Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz fought for the first time back in 2016. They rematched later that year, and the trilogy is completed here tonight, my man.
Yeah, here we go. Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz 3. These two guys have been a part of one of the most interesting series we have ever seen inside the UFC's octagon. They're both amazing boxers. Let's see tonight who can impose themselves on their opponent.
Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down and largely succeeding. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it.
Oh, and now a big left hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Missed on the right hand. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Well, you see Conor McGregor land the left hand and then move out of harm's way. In terms of distance management, DC, nobody does it better than this guy. And now leather being thrown on both sides. So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. 2 minutes to go. Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's going kick after kick after kick.
Quick jab. All right, late in the round here, and largely it has been vintage Conor McGregor. He's got the striking going tonight.
When Conor McGregor's having success, the way the fight plays out is very familiar. He leads the dance. He's the one that dictates the fight pace by using his striking and his range. Tonight, he's been very successful doing that.
And the takedown attempt. Trying to finish this fight. McGregor's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys hard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Diaz's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen.
And just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz.
Ready.
Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skill. Beautiful.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side.
Big shots landed by him now. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, side control now.
Get that wrist control.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Diaz is really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tough. How about it? So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Okay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. Your thoughts on Conor's approach here in this one?
Conor has to go forward and try to get the left hand off. He knows that he can hit Diaz. He's the faster fighter. Nate needs to move his head, and Nate needs to check leg kicks. Conor did a great job with the leg kicks in fight number 2, and I believe that was the key to him getting the victory. Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo up top.
Well, everybody wants a piece of Conor McGregor, of course, including his opponent here tonight. But what else can you say about McGregor's ability to manage his time and everything that has been asked of him since he vaulted to not just MMA superstardom, but A-list celebrity status? So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Conor. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Oh, nice.
Diaz is now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to fight that finish.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
In fight numbers for you now, 29 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor.
Jab is on point right now.
Diaz's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, man. Huge strike lands, and now he's going to tell him about it, too. I'm no lip reader, but that was not nice.
Not nice.
Work that cut. Work that cut.
Oh, man. How many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen. He's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now. Hats off to him for his toughness, but he ain't going to get the job done tonight. He did not address it early enough.
He can't even stand.
Big shots here. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
Okay? We're going to do the exact same thing.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout.
Round two now. Nate Diaz
Ready.
versus Conor McGregor.
Ready. Let's do it.
Elbow there blocked by McGregor. Oh, nice left hand there by Conor McGregor. He's still got it.
Yeah, he absolutely has it. He's one of those guys that understands distance management better than most fighters.
Circling to his right. Ooh, and he caught the kick. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? McGregor's in half guard now.
Get them out here.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Diaz is back in full mount. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Oh, disguise that. Nice trip to get the takedown from the clinch.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he is there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Ooh, diving punch lands. Diaz is, oh, heavy shots raining down. 2 rounds in the books. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Third round underway. Oh, nice defense there with the block. Oh, McGregor's bleeding from the mouth damage. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Diaz. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Lands a big elbow there. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action.
Diaz has got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, he's out.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not...
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to fit.
Guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
He's out. What submission defense on display. Strong reversal there.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating? He's back on the guillotine now.
hips to escape, and he does.
Wow, that was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, bump. Got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and it pulled him back in to control his posture.
How about those 5 minutes? While the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of his cheek, that cheek has gotten out of control. Cut man can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Fauceting from that cut with each.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive opportunity.
Gets back to his feet. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Oh, he's tight guillotine.
Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Oh, great reversal to top position by Diaz. All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Oh, he's got a choke.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, great submission defense. Diaz is trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show.
Look at that. That's tight.
Oh, submission defense holds up again. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
20 seconds now remain in the round. McGregor's eye now closing up. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. That punch was deflected. Nicely done.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow. in a big moment in this fight.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard. Attempting a choke now.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Herb Dean calls for the stand-up there. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these. Could be the beginning of the end here.
That was a slick transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting.
Submission attempts in bunches. Another one here. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, he's out.
Another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
Conor McGregor getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. That'll do it! What a fight! What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That aftercard is going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.